Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football.
We're coming to you from Marvel Stadium. This is the round 9 match between North Melbourne and Sydney. This may be a mismatch on paper, but the premiership points are always crucial. A slip up for any of the top 4 sides could ultimately prove costly. And here come the visitors. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. I like the ruse. There are a couple of things their opponents could look to exploit, but I'm not sure they're good enough to pull it off. This team at its best is very hard to beat.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harf.
The coin toss is about to take place. It's first versus 14th, and there's been no love for the underdog this week. They have a point to prove. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Sheldrick, McKercher, Wardlaw. What's he got on offer? Curtis.
He'll feel that one.
McCartan leads his opponent. He's hit up the lead. Normally delivers. The kick was ill-directed. Incisive handball. McKercher. They're moving the footy quickly. That's a bit of a waste. Kicks to centre wing. They've turned it over. Kicks laterally. Roses intercepts. Probing ball. This ought to end in a goal. Great play. Warner has got off the chain. Can he finish it off?
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Looking for a quick transition.
Goes long. Papley
Takes an excellent grab.
provides some run. Clever kick. Defence 101 there. McInerney. He's blazed away. It's a goal.
That first goal was a while coming, but it was worth waiting for.
The Swans have opened their account. The big men fly. Davies Uniacke in the centre square. They've put themselves under pressure. Sheasel. Good luck catching him. Can he hit a target? Curtis. He's kicked it like an arrow.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
So a goal each. The big men fly. Sheldrick, Rowbottom, navigated the traffic, cops some unwanted attention.
They're tackling with great intent.
Punch clear. They've got good chemistry, those two. Warner, he's been busy so far. Heaney, dangerous to leave on his own. It's a poor inside 50. Lowers the eyes. That's not a mark. Under pressure. Comben gets the kick away. Well played. Darling. He's put the foot down. Constanti. Who was he aiming for?
Bouncing ball.
Curtis. Darling. Desperate defence. Sherry dishes it off. Grundy runs onto it. Cunningham. Roberts takes the hand pass. Doesn't often waste it. He comes over the top and holds on. Searching kick. Powell, all on his own. Decides to go. Daniel, McLean, showing some desperation. Papley,
He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. No way through there, and they'll reset.
Coleman Jones wins it down. He's given it a tug and missed.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Blakey to bring it in. Cunningham working hard and being rewarded. Wicks can keep it moving. It's a bad mistake. Good hands. Constanti, normally creative. They'll be in front by 1 or by 6. It's 6.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Roos in front now. Grundy got his palm to it. Warner, row bottom, almost threw it out. That's unusual. Wicks, this is promising. Core gets back and should be able to see off the danger. Sheasel throws it on the boot. Sheldrick accepted the invitation. He's besieged.
They're tackling with venom today.
Grundy wins the tap. Sheldrick leading from the front. Hacking it forward. Heaney with a chance to run. Rosas, that's good work rate.
Well-weighted kick.
Simpkin
Continues to be a thorn in their side.
Core. Constanti. He's got support. Davies Uniac. Slick hands. McKercher bursts through the middle. The Roos look well drilled. Curtis has it within range.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Roos with a fast start, but plenty of work still to do. It's quarter time.
Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
You couldn't say it's been dull despite the lack of goals. Contested ball and clearances are very even and both defences are holding up beautifully. Who will crack first? Perhaps no one will. In which case, we've got a cracking contest on our hands.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Grundy has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Rowbottom, Warner.
They cannot keep him quiet. Threadgold
Drops into the hole and cuts that one off.
The Roos are playing like winners.
Scott has found some space. Well done. Great commitment. Sheasel. Warner in the right spot at the right time. Can he find a teammate? McDonald with half a chance. It's a hot footy. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Coleman Jones with a deft tap. Davies Uniac honours the lead. You can see their confidence growing. McCartan went bang. Coleman Jones
Is racking up contested possessions.
That's a good option, and this looks promising.
McKercher,
Curtis
marks. Will he go the bomb?
Constanti.
Wants to take the game on. Boot, ball, goal!
The Swans are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Swans
Are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly.
Sheldrick. Rowbottom in the centre square.
They are hunting the ball carrier. Scrounges a kick.
Foot race on the wing. Papley. Good tackle.
No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up.
Coleman Jones with a deft tap. Davies Uniac. Warner
Runs onto it.
Can they catch them out on the turnover? Constanti
On a lead.
They're well drilled. Quality delivery by foot. Handball off was good. Sherry. Here's a goal. Oh no, what's he done?
There's 5 points gone begging.
The Swans.
Desperately need to shift the momentum.
Bice makes position. Oh, Oh, there's something to liven up a dull match. Rowbottom marks on centre wing. Can he be the fire starter? McDonald, terrific tackle.
He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing.
Good ruck work. Warner, Rowbottom, Wicks. They need to hit the scoreboard here.
That's careless kicking.
The Roos are red hot at the moment. Comben wins the contest hands down. Powell looking to extend this margin. Punched away. Blakey. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. He'll be dragged if he keeps doing that. Takes the logical option. Dersma with an opportunity. Curtis. Blakey is calm in a crisis. Turned over.
Here's a chance. Steadies, fires, and misses.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Roberts to bring it back in. Bice, that's skillful. It's come unstuck by hand. Curtis loves these situations.
He's suddenly a popular man. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly.
Grundy with a deft tap. Rowbottom, Davies-Uniacke,
McKercher, a chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
Perhaps if the target had been the side of a barn, he'd have had more chance. And again, maybe not.
Roberts brings it back in. Bice in the clear. Tidy ball. McCartan squeezes the kick. Darling has it now on centre wing. Wicks
Took him high.
goes long. Parker trying to bring the Crummers into play. Constanti.
He's a real pocket rocket. This time, maybe... No.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
The Swans are under siege at the moment. Bice works hard to present. Warner
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
slowing it down. Normally delivers. Malikan. Bice running in support.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Grundy,
The winner there.
Rowbottom, farms it out. Warner is cool under pressure. Sheldrick in the right spot. Cleary,
They haven't been able to buy a goal.
leaves it behind. Simpkin wins it back.
He's been called to play on.
Through the centre square he goes. He's generally a good kick. Seizes the moment. Wardlaw. Key contest coming up.
We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Swans just have to start hitting the scoreboard one way or another. Their opponents are defending grandly, but they haven't helped themselves with some of the options they've taken and how often they've given the ball back. It might be time to get more numbers forward of the ball.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Grundy wins it. Wardlaw. O'Sullivan dishes it off. Blakey gets to it first. Cleary under pressure. They've got to get a wriggle on. McCartan. Malikan. That's almost worth a kick. Bice. The Swans
They've been out of sorts.
Simpkin clears the area. Hapley. Wicks. Kicks to space. Poor footy there. Gives it everything. Grundy got to the fall. Doesn't often waste it. Rowbottom got to the right position and hung on. That's a strong mark. Just needs an accurate kick now.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
You just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
The Swans
Might need plan B soon.
No wonder coaches go grey. Clever kick. Who's front and centre?
Danger averted, frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Davies Uniacke, all on his own. Gets it out of the danger zone. McInerney got a fist in. Simpkin, he's gone. Comben displaying great endeavour. They can smell victory. Roberts is dangerous when he has space.
Just trying to get it forward under pressure.
Warner navigated the traffic. Grundy was committed to the contest. Constanti needing support. I think he called for that. They're a big chance here. Warner had it and lost it. Cleary, this is promising. Throws it on the boot. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly.
The Swans are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
No problems there.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Swans haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Coleman Jones with a deft tap. Davies Uniacke, sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Forward they go again. Comben read it well. Feeds it out. Simpkin, he's got support. Hapley, desperate to win it back. Closed him down. What was he thinking?
He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Constanti can keep it moving. McKercher leaves them in his wake.
Not his best.
Never looked to have the distance. Breaks the line. Searching kick. Daniel absorbs the pressure.
He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that.
Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Grundy with a deft tap. Warner. That's a dreadful hand pass. Grundy wins it back. Who was he aiming for? Constanti gathers. It's a goal.
It was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with them.
The Roos by 20.
Grundy palms it down. Wicks, he's caught. He wouldn't take no for an answer. McKercher affects the turnover.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Sherry pounces.
Just had to get it out.
They've coughed it up. He's had little impact so far.
A quick getaway wasn't possible. They're tackling with great intent.
Grundy showing his skills. Wicks. Heaney runs onto it. They could do with this. They could really do with this. It's home.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Swans need to follow that goal up. Good ruck work. Cleary, he's lost it. Grundy, McInerney runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. The two big men do battle. O'Sullivan, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Vice,
We've seen that before.
McInerney will turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up.
Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Swans will be very confident that they can run over the top here. They pride themselves on their fitness and being a good fourth quarter team, so this will be a great test for them. If they get the first goal, they might be hard to stop.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Grundy wins it down. Cleary, stripped of it. O'Sullivan, Wardlaw. He's so clean with the footy. Parker is in the clear and marks uncontested.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Must be a goal. Oh, into the post it goes. And that's why they put erasers on pencils.
Whatever their score ends up being today, it'll be at least 5 points short of what it should have been.
Blakey brings it back in. Cunningham working hard and presenting well. He needed a cleaner pair of hands. Comben,
Time and again, he gets to the right place. That's not like him.
can he find a teammate? Comben making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Grundy, McLean, he's struggled to make an impact to this point. Warner, all alone in the centre square. Wicks has it within range. Rosas,
We've got a two-kick game if he gets it, and he does.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
the Roos haven't put this to bed yet. Grundy wins it out of the centre. Wicks, Warner, they need a mark. Defence 101 there. Rosas, he's kicked it like an arrow.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Roos are stagnant and need to find something.
Coleman Jones punches it out of the ruck. Wardlaw, who's at home? He's hit up the lead. Lowers the eyes. Constanti, here's real danger now.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Easy goal, surely. He hasn't missed it, has he? Wow, that's not easy to do.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Blakey with the footy.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
The Swans have been gallant. O'Sullivan. Hapley didn't need to be asked twice.
Wardlaw takes an excellent grab. Threadgold
Hasn't seen a lot of it. Parker drops into the hole and marks.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Important clearance here. O'Sullivan takes the advantage. Daniel, he doesn't waste many. This is good ball movement.
What's he got on offer?
Heads for full forward. Steadies, drop punt, goal!
That could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
The Swans
Are up against it now.
Coleman Jones wins the tap. Sheasel, Wardlaw, delightfully done. Daniel provides some run. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Blakey to bring it back in. The kick is precise. The Swans
Might be about to start something.
Grundy breaks the line.
I've liked his game today.
Sherry,
Makes good contact.
you can't question his commitment. Simpkin,
Is proving a massive thorn in their side. The defenders will be nervous.
Hamling,
Doing what he does best.
Coleman Jones. Foot race on in the pocket. Cunningham is calm in a crisis. They need a spark. Goulden had to get it out. That was almost handed to him. The Roos look to be coming home strong. Gets the kick away. Cleary gathers in the centre square. Goulden under pressure. McLean made the footy his. The Swans haven't been inside 50 for a while. He's been called to play on. Can he hit a target? That's an uncharacteristic mistake. What a game he's having. McInerney has got off the chain. Warner, they could really do with a straight kick. He's up to the task, and he's pulled one back.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Swans are going to come up short, but they've given it a good shake. Grundy with a deft tap. Rowbottom, Warner. The Roos have held on. It wasn't convincing, but they've done enough. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
Who said this team can't win ugly? That wasn't a pretty game of football, let's be honest, but they continued to do the team things and work their backsides off. And in the end, they got the result they were after, even though they might have imagined it coming a little easier when they rolled out of bed this morning.
Thanks for those insights, Half, and for your input today.
That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.